But every Super Bowl team has a primetime player at the quarterback position, right? Mm-hmm. Kirk Cousins has come out on record saying he would love to retire as a Minnesota Vikings. What will he do to actually have that, to actually make that happen, you think? 33 years old, he's entering on the 11th season, one playoff win in 4 years in Minnesota. What needs to happen for Kirk to be able to say, I'm going to retire as a Viking?
Not only get to the playoffs, but, make a run in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think no secret, Kirk MO, the big one, he can't win it. But I have all the confidence in the world in Kirk. I've been around him, last year, Rose, very, intelligent quarterback, know where everybody is in the offense, understand the scheme, understand defenses. So it's nothing that he can't do. It's just now is, answering that big question is winning the big game. Yeah. Not only the big games, a couple big games, you know what I mean? So all his stats and his accolades are, right there with the best of them, especially over the last 2 seasons.
No question.
He's a top 5 quarterback by far, statistically. Guys obviously go by names and things like that, but he's statistically, he's a top 5 quarterback in this league over the last 2 seasons. So yeah, I think come down to is just Kirk getting us to the playoffs, winning a couple games in the playoffs, getting us to that, the big NFC championship. That'll be a start. And ultimately get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see exactly what kind of relationship will flourish with Kirk Cousins and Kevin. Seeing what Kevin grew up under, you know what I mean, under Sean McVay, and seeing the relationship that Sean McVay had with his quarterbacks, right? I can't wait to see exactly what type of dish Kevin and Kirk Cousins can whip up together.
I think it's going to be phenomenal because not only because they had a relationship in Washington, it just alluded to, he had an opportunity to see how important it is to have a relationship with your quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let them have input. Let them be in on the game plans, having them understanding your philosophy, you know what I mean? Understanding their weaknesses, understanding their strengths. So I think it's going to work out great, man. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a very, very exciting season, man. So I can't wait.
Expectations will be extremely high for a team that did not make the playoffs. And we always see when it comes to NFL, teams that get to the Super Bowl, oftentimes that one of those teams didn't make the playoffs a year ago. Cincinnati did not make the playoffs the year before last year's. So who knows what can happen